You're going to want to create an About Me page so those that are checking out your work can know a little bit more about who you are, what you're inspired by, and some of the themes that you're interested in your work. To do that, we're going to use the Insert portion of this toolbar over here. So I'm going to click on Insert. Through the Insert location, it's going to give you different options that you can stack throughout your page. If you click a text box, a box for text will pop up. If you click Images, you can put in images. You can use some of their pre-formatted templates here. And you can also add some of their more kind of personalized effects. For me, I like to start out with the template that they've used. While it's not required to add a photo, I always like to keep the option there. So I'm going to click on this, and you'll notice it creates a location for this over here. What you want to make sure you do is title your page so people know what it is. This is an About Me section, so I'm going to add the words About Me. I tend to vary my fonts. I usually keep uppercase for headers so that it separates from the body text. I'm going to follow that rule here, but whatever your preferences are, you can explore those. Just make sure you check your spelling. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to make sure I center it just for my own personal interest. But you can also alter things like the size of the font by using a heading or a title font. You can make it bold, italicized. You can do some other examples with it as well. I've written a short biography about myself. I want you to include your name, a little bit about your interests and your inspirations, and maybe a little bit about what you're hoping to accomplish in the course. This will be a good introduction to anybody that's going to come here and look at your work. I've already written this in a Google Doc so that I could check my spelling and make sure that everything made sense. I'm going to paste it in. You can type it freely here, or you can write it in a Google Doc or any word processor and place it in here. If you want, you can add an image or a self-portrait. We'll go over more about how to add images later in the week, but if you want to put something in here as a placeholder, you can right now. If you also want to alter this section, like the colors in the background, all you need to do is click on the paint palette here in the side. When you click on that, it'll give you different options for adding background colors or adding an image behind it. Feel free to customize as you see fit. Once we have the page established, we want to make sure that it shows up as a page on our site. So I go over to the Pages tab. In the Pages tab, you'll see that this is listed as our home page. To retitle it, we're going to click the three dots on the right-hand side. When that comes up, you're going to select Properties. It'll come up with a dialog box where you can change this name. I'm going to change it to About Me. This will be the area that if you type in your site name and do a backslash, it'll go to the About Me page.